Have people recently found rare and valuable coins in rolls and change? The answer is yes. But over the last couple years, it has become more difficult because more and more people are searching change and are aware of coins that are worth money that they can find. There's books on it now, there's videos on it. I mean, there are probably thousands of videos out there now. It's unbelievable. But we're going to look at some recent finds and we're going to talk about an issue that just doesn't seem to want to go away. And I don't think it ever will, but maybe I can help a few of you. So over here on my CoinHelpU community, someone posted this in 2021. It was a double die that was found underneath someone's bed in a box of change. It's a real double die. This is one of them that people mistake all the time. It is unmistakable. They find strike double coins and think that it's one of these double dies. Once you see this and look at images of it, there's not any almost or other types. It has to look like this to be worth the money. But it was found, and it was found in change. It was circulated, and these sell for thousands of dollars. Then in 2016, you had the 1982D small date, which is another one people keep confusing. You know, it's the 82D small date, and it must be on a 3.1 gram because they've made 7 different varieties for that year. And yes, there's large and small copper and large and small on a copper-coated zinc planchet, 2.5 grams and 3.1 grams. There's both, but only the 1982D small date copper is what you want to look for. But people confuse it, but it was found. I mean, it was, right here it is. It's circulated. It was found in change rolls. Same with the 83 on a bronze planchet, 3.1 grams, 3.0 grams, 2.9 grams. You know, you need a scale that weighs in a tenths. But this was also found recently in 2021. I found this. It sold for $1,100 at Great Collections. This was in one of my SMS sets that I had. So that's one way to try to find something. Then this 1992 Close AM is just another example of someone finding this in rolls from the bank and ended up selling for $1,150. But they sent it off for grading. They knew what a Close AM was. They knew it was the difference in the FG to the building and the fonts. And it wasn't damaged. You know, that didn't have damage on the A and the M or anything like that. Just like these, if you got a damaged 3, it's not going to work. It's not going to be verified. Same thing with on these. If you have a damaged 2, no grading company is going to verify it for you. It's the way it works. But there's people finding minor double dies over here on my help community and repunchment marks all the time. But if you're wanting to find the ones that are worth the money, you want to find the ones that have a track record. You don't want to look for unicorns and one-of-a-kinds. Those coins, they need to be sent off if you think you found a discovery coin to Coneca, CONECA. And that's the website that you need to go to even learn. You can join Coneca. And there are attributors there that can help you out with new coins if you think you have one. But just so many people don't know the coin minting process. They don't understand the difference between an error of variety, and they don't even know what they're looking for. They see something different on a coin through their microscope, or they see something different through their loop, and they think it's something special because they've never seen it before or they can't find it anywhere. Well, if you can't find it anywhere, more than likely you're looking at the wrong thing. It's going to be a damaged coin. 99% of the coins posted in our Facebook group and our help community over here, they are damaged coins. We see it all the time, post after post of just coins that are damaged. You know, not much. I mean, there are some double dies, like I said. Some people are finding minor stuff. But this is an example. I mean, when you're looking at coins like this, you know, 2022 damage, you can see it on the reverse. So I thought I would get expert's opinion. You know, there's a substance on the coin. If they take acetone to this or something, a solvent, this would come off. That's what that is. You can tell. But people they're looking for differences on coins. And I want to say something to that effect. I make a living doing this. I make a living selling and buying coins. I do look for valuable coins, but I look for coins that already have a value. I don't look for new and odd and weird stuff, and I don't buy one-of-a-kind coins. That's just not something I do. I bought a nickel in an NGC holder. I've mentioned it in so many videos, and not one person's made an offer on the coin. But it's not that I want to sell it. It's not that at all. But it's one of a kind. There's no other NGC coin graded. It's a magnetic nickel. It just doesn't impress me. I want to see someone finding something that's worth some money, like the 69 double die, the 92 close AM, coins like that. I have videos and videos on the stuff that I look for when I'm looking through coins. I would go out of business if I kept looking for one of a kinds and unicorns. That's just not where the money's at. So take it from a guy that does this for a living and look for the things that I tell you to look for, because I definitely will save you some time, a lot of time and heartache. You want to find coins like this in your change, or coins like this in your change, or this. I mean, that's what you want to look for. I mean, my goodness, if you think you can find a 69S double die, that's great. But just little differences on coins. I understand people posting it wanting to know what it is. But over here on eBay is full of people posting stuff that some of them are not errors. This is 13,000 plus sold supposed error auctions. Some of them are, but most of them are not. Die deterioration, people selling them as double dies and they're not. And you see this all the time. It's a huge issue in the hobby. People selling coins that are not double dies, or selling coins as errors that are not errors. And because they don't understand, or they don't want to accept the fact that they didn't find something special, or they just don't understand the coin minting process, or they think dealers like me are just trying to bring them down and trying to destroy their lives and take away their finds because we're jealous or whatever. Such is not the case, because I'll just give you an example. All these coins here that I showed you, the 69S, it went to a California dealer and was graded and sold at auction. Same with this one. Same with this one. Same with this one. And this one here as well. I mean, they sent it off themselves, and I handled it and sold it at auction. We made a deal on this coin. They're all coins that went through dealers' hands, and dealers took care of it. And I wasn't jealous of this guy. I didn't try to tell him his find wasn't anything. Same with this one here. If it's actually legit and it is what it is, a dealer is going to send it off for you, or a dealer is going to handle it for you, or they're going to tell you it's something special. But there's just too much damaged stuff over here. You can see it on eBay. You can see it, and I'm not saying eBay is a bad place to buy. It's not. There's a lot of great sellers over here that sell on eBay, but there are so many of them selling this damaged stuff because they don't understand, and they're getting money out of it because people really think that's what it is. They think that the seller is knowledgeable when they're not, and the seller themselves will argue with you and debate with you, or they just don't know. There's some of them that are really good people that have found something different, and they just put it up on eBay and make a couple bucks. But it's a huge glaring issue that we have in this hobby, and I can show you this. These are the solds, 13,000 plus. And if you go down to and unclick sold, it'll show you how many coins that are listed under error. Think about this, 69,000. Let's put that in perspective. Let's go over to Heritage. We're going to Heritage Coin Auctions. And let's go into, we'll find the error category here and take a look. And what I want to show everyone is this. And the most recent, let's see, we're looking at all the sold error auctions on Heritage. Heritage is one of the biggest auction houses in the world, and they sell probably more error coins on their site than any auction house. Now, they're not the only one, but they're one of the big ones, if not the big one. So we went to sold errors, and we want to go to the oldest sales. So this goes all the way back to 1994. So since 1994, they've had 25,228 sold items, rare, and I'm talking some of the rarest errors of all, sold over here at Heritage. And then you can add stacks. Maybe they've got 10 or 15,000. I don't know. But on eBay alone, there's 69,000 listed. There's something wrong with that, right? I mean, don't get me wrong, a lot of these are minor, but this is what's listed right now, not what's sold. I mean, it amazes me. If you really want the rare coins, if you really want the value out of it, you need to look for the ones that are rare, and then they need to go over here to Heritage or Stacks or somewhere like that. Even Great Collections, you can get some decent amount of a good one, out of a good variety or error. But just kind of put it in perception here. But there are coins that can be found People are going to find it. You're going to see it in the news. Eventually, someone's going to find something good, but it's like winning the lottery. You hear more about people winning the lottery more times than people actually finding a really good coin. It's not to discourage anyone because there's a lot of minor coins out there like double dies and off centers and struck through die caps and things like that you can find. But if you're just looking for, just little die cracks and things like that on coins and anomalies, you're really beating your head against the wall. Just like I said, there's just so many damaged coins out there. There's more damaged coins out there than there are actual mint errors and varieties. So thanks for watching my latest video. Please like, share, and comment, and have a great day.